Think you're a genius? Only the sharpest eyes can solve these 15 riddles. One tiny clue is hiding in every picture, and the final one will fool almost everyone. You have 10 seconds, can you survive all 15? Challenge number 1. 3 travelers are waiting near the baggage carousel, but one person's travel details don't match the flight they're supposed to be on. Look very carefully. Who didn't arrive on this flight? The correct answer is A. Look closely at A's luggage tag and boarding pass. The flight information appears correct at first, but the baggage sticker belongs to a completely different destination. A's travel details contradict each other, revealing that A's suitcase came from somewhere else. Challenge number 2. Everyone appears to be watching the performance, but one person may be watching something completely different. Can you spot who isn't watching the live show? The correct answer is C. Look at the tiny phone beside C. It's playing a different video, and the reflection in C's glasses doesn't show the stage. C isn't watching the performance at all, the live show is happening somewhere else on the screen. Challenge number 3. A bakery has discovered that one tray of bread was accidentally baked twice. 3 workers were nearby. Look carefully at the tiny details. Who made the mistake? The correct answer is B. The bread beside B has the same unusual double scoring pattern as the tray shown on the oven cycle. B's apron also carries the matching flour residue. Put those clues together, and B is the person who accidentally baked the tray twice. Challenge number 4. The lights suddenly went out, and everyone claims they were doing something different. But one person's story doesn't add up. Who is lying? The correct answer is A. A claims to have been reading, but the book is upside down. The flashlight is also already switched on, with fresh batteries. Those tiny details suggest to prepared the flashlight instead of actually reading when the blackout began. Challenge number 5. 3 explorers are standing in the same sunlight, but one person's shadow doesn't obey the rules. Look carefully. Who has the impossible shadow? The correct answer is C. Every shadow in the scene points in the same direction because the sunlight comes from one side. C's shadow points the opposite way, which is physically impossible under the same lighting. That's the clue. Challenge number 6. A neighbor claims they never went into the backyard last night, but something they brought with them tells a different story. Who was there? The correct answer is B. The ground is completely dry, yet B's umbrella is dripping and the boots are covered with wet grass. Those clues don't belong on a normal dry morning. B must have recently been in the backyard. Challenge number 7. Everything looks normal at this restaurant, but one person's reflection tells a different story. Look extremely carefully. Who doesn't match their reflection? The correct answer is A. Compare with the reflection in the glass. The chair and table objects appear on the wrong sides, which means the reflection doesn't correctly match A's real position. B and C have normal reflections. That tiny visual contradiction reveals A. Challenge number 8. A photograph of a priceless artifact appeared online, but something about the timing is impossible. Look very carefully. Who took the photo too early? The correct answer is C. The museum says photography was forbidden until 4 p.m., but C's phone shows the artifact photographed at 3:08 p.m. That timestamp contradicts the museum's schedule, proving C's story doesn't make sense. Challenge number 9. 3 players are finishing a chess tournament, but one game contains a move that could never legally happen. Look closely. Who made the illegal move? The correct answer is B. B's score sheet shows a move that leaves the king in a position where it was already in check. The board and the recorded moves don't match the rules of chess. That contradiction exposes B's illegal move. Challenge number 10. A powerful storm is approaching the harbor, but one boat has been positioned dangerously. Look at the waves, wind, and ropes. Who parked the boat the wrong way? The correct answer is A. The storm is approaching from the west, but A's boat is facing directly toward the incoming waves. The rope is also fixed on the wrong side of the dock. A's setup would leave the boat exposed when the storm hits. Challenge number 11. The final school bell hasn't rung yet, but one student is already heading outside. Look carefully at the clocks. Who left too early? The correct answer is C. The official schedule says the final bell rings at 2:35, while the clocks show only 2:30 to 2:31. C is already leaving several minutes early, so C is the student who broke the schedule. Challenge number 12. It looks like all three visitors are standing in front of the aquarium, but one person's position is not what it seems. Who is actually behind the glass? The correct answer is B. The reflection in the curved glass shows B's position on the opposite side from where B appears to be standing. The photograph also captures the same reflection. B is actually behind the glass structure, not where you first expect. Challenge number 13. The rescue team receives a signal from a missing hiker, but one person's location makes the signal impossible. Look at the mountain and the map carefully. Who couldn't have received it? The correct answer is A. A is standing on the opposite side of a massive mountain wall from the emergency beacon. The terrain blocks a direct signal path, so I couldn't have received the transmission from that position. The map confirms the problem. Challenge number 14. 3 investigators heard a noise upstairs, but one person's story about the time doesn't add up. Look at the clocks and shadows. Who is lying? The correct answer is C. C claims the grandfather clock was working recently, but it is stopped at 11:40 while C's own watch shows 12:10. The moonlight and shadows confirm it is already after midnight. C's timeline simply doesn't fit the evidence. Challenge number 15. This is the hardest one. The laboratory chamber has been sealed the entire time, yet someone appears to have evidence that they were inside it. Look at all the details before choosing. Who was inside the sealed room? The correct answer is B. The chamber is still sealed, and the security system confirms that nobody has opened it. But B has condensation on the sleeve that matches the inside of the chamber. That means B must have been inside before the room was sealed, even though B is now standing outside. 3 separate clues, the locked door, security log, and condensation, lead to the same answer.